Hello and welcome to part 2 of Crazy Good Small Cakes, and our today's theme is Valentine's. So I have divided this video in two parts. First, we will make a compote from fresh strawberries, and I will also share tips on how to use pectin to extend the shelf life of your compote and how you can store it for 3 months and more than that. And then in the second part, we will use same compote in our cake filling, and I will show you tips and tricks to decorate your cakes for this Valentine's. You can apply this same method to decorate your half kg cake, 1 kg cake, or more than that. Before we dive into today's cake decorating video, if you are looking to level up your baking game and simple ingredients into stunning dessert, then you have come to the right place because that's exactly what I do, and I upload once a week. So if this sounds delicious to you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon so you don't miss our weekly uploads. Now, let's start decorating our cakes. Before we start making our strawberry compote, it's very important that we clean our strawberries properly. So first take water in a bowl and then add salt and baking soda into it. We will add salt and baking soda to clean our strawberries properly because strawberries are porous in nature. So there are high chances that pesticides or germs are stick in that pores. So what we will do is add salt and baking soda into our water, mix it well, and then put our strawberries in it and let it sit for some time. Once the strawberries are sitting in a mixture of water, soda and salt, it will release all the germs, dirt and pesticides from its outer texture. After cleaning it with this mixture, we will transfer it into a different bowl and wash it again with the plain water. After that, we will start working with our strawberries. After our strawberries are properly cleaned and washed, what we will do is hull our strawberries. That means we will remove the leaf part of the strawberry. So first, take all the leaf part and pull it in one direction, and then you can use your knife to chop off the part of the hull. In to chop off the part of the leafy part, what I will do is I will point knife into the center and remove and move it in a direction of a circular motion and then remove that whole part. Why this is necessary is because when you just pull the leaves apart, there are chances that the stem or the portion is still stuck inside the strawberry. So it's important that you take out the leafy part in such manner that complete part is removed properly. Now what we will do is we will simply chop our strawberries into small pieces. For that I will just split it into two parts and start chopping it roughly and making small dices of it. You can do it in any which ways you are comfortable to do the chopping of your strawberries. But make sure that all these sizes are mostly similar in the size, because when you will cook the strawberries, there are high chances that some chunks will not get cooked properly and some will get overcooked. So try to have the even size of all the chopped strawberries. After our strawberries are cleaned and chopped, we will do the maceration of our strawberries. That means we will add sugar and lemon juice to our strawberries and let it sit at room temperature for around 25 to 30 minutes. In this process, what will happen is that strawberry will release its juices and it will have its own juice in which you will be able to cook your compote. So you will have to add no to very little amount of water to just make your compote, and in because of that the shelf life of compote will increase because the juices are all from the strawberry itself. So once you add sugar and lemon juice into strawberries, mix it well and cover it with lid, or you can just cover it with a wet towel or something and just leave it at room temperature for around 25 to 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, our strawberries are macerated, and you can see how much juices have strawberries released. So we will directly use the same juice and chopped strawberries to make our strawberry compote. So what I will do is take a thick heavy bottom saucepan, and along with that I will take sugar and pectin. Pectin here I am using because we want to have the extended shelf life for up to 3 months. For that, pectin is much needed. You just need to add pectin into our granulated sugar and mix it well. So when you will put into the mixture, there will be no lumps. It will easily get melted and cooked in the strawberries when you will put it with the sugars. If you directly add pectin into the mixture, there are high chances that it will clump up and it will not give the desired result and your whole batch will be destroyed. So always whenever you're using pectin, make sure that you mix it with sugar and then only add it into your mixture. Now transfer the released juice and chopped strawberries into a heavy bottom saucepan and start cooking it slowly. Start with the slow heat so your juices can slowly get hot and get strawberries cooked properly. Once we start cooking our strawberry juices and strawberry and the mixture reaches the simmering temperature, we will add our sugar and pectin mixture in it. But before that, mix it properly and cook it evenly so that there are no such chunks which are very hard in nature and some are overcooked. But make sure that it's properly cooked. Once mixture has started to simmer, you can add your sugar and pectin mixture and again mix it well. Make sure that once you add the sugar and pectin mixture, uh, just with a one whisk, after that, turn off the heat and you can mix it properly. And then just for around 30 to 45 seconds, again cook the mixture so you will have that desired result and pectin will be activated in the mixture and your compote will have the desired texture. You can see our strawberry compote is ready. Our strawberries are cooked properly. It has caramelized thick texture to it. Now we will add a hint of lemon zest to it. It will help in balancing the sweetness and also help in increase the shelf life of our compote. After adding lemon zest, mix it well and let it come to the room temperature. Once compote reaches room temperature, you can transfer it into a clip jar or any airtight container and store it in refrigerator for up to 3 months with the same recipe. If you are going to use it directly, then make sure that it has reached room temperature. Then only you use it in your desserts or any recipes or as a cake filling, because if it's hot or warm also, it might ruin your dessert completely. But it is recommended that you store it once it has reached room temperature. Store it in an airtight container and keep it in refrigerator for some time, at least about an 24 hours or 1 or 2 days, which will balance all the flavors and increase the taste of strawberries in it. Then you can use it as a filling or in your desserts. Our fresh strawberry compote is ready, and as we have used pectin in it, we will be able to store it in refrigerator for up to 3 months. How you can do that? You just need to make sure that your compote has cooled down completely to room temperature, and then you need to transfer it into an airtight container and store it in refrigerator. Make sure the container is airtight because you don't want your compote to come in contact with moisture and speed up the process of spoilage. Also, make sure that container is made with food grade quality material and BPA free so that toxins doesn't get released in your compote while you store it in your refrigerator. Now, once our compote will come to room temperature, we will use same compote as a filling in our cake. I will decorate a small cake while using compote as our filling. I will show the decorating ideas which you can apply in half kg cake, 1 kg cake, or take it beyond that as well. I will be using a sponge recipe from my ebook known as Crazy Good Cakes. You can avail that ebook. Link is available in the description. Now, let's dive into the decorating part. Here, I will show you how to decorate a small cake using the cake sponge recipe and compote which we made in this video. So first, at a base, I will apply lightened milk chocolate ganache and then put chocolate cake sponge on top of it. Then we will make a layer of lightened milk chocolate ganache. I have linked the recipe of the same in these videos description, so you can check out the recipe for lightened milk chocolate ganache as well. You need to spread it evenly and make an even layer. Then we will use a piping bag to make the border on the layers. So when we will do the filling of our strawberry compote, it will not leak out because of the thick border of milk chocolate ganache. After making the border, we will put our fresh strawberry compote in the center and spread it evenly, and then we will put the second layer of our cake. You can also apply a thin layer of milk chocolate ganache on the second layer so it will stick properly to the base layer and it will not slip while you do the finishing work on your cake. Complete the cake with the help of mini bent palette knife and scraper to give finishing on your cake, and then you can easily transfer it into a small base of the size of cake from the bigger base. Working on the bigger base helps you give the finishing very easily. If you're directly using small base for the cake, it will be difficult to give the finishing on your cake. So after giving a proper finishing on the bigger base, you can transfer it into the smaller base and then decorate your cake completely. Here I will be piping same lightened whipped milk chocolate ganache on top of the cake, and then we will put thin slices of strawberries to decorate our cake. Now let's cut our cake and see the different layers of chocolate sponge cake, lightened whipped milk chocolate ganache, and our fresh strawberry compote. You can see how beautiful all the layers look, and a combination of these flavors gives a really good taste. So you can easily add this into your menu, or you can even try it at your home for your kids or the family. I hope you enjoyed part 2 of Crazy Good Small Cakes based on Valentine's theme. I'm sure you will make it at your home bakery or for your loved ones. If you want to see more parts of this series, do let me know in comment section. Until we meet next time, keep learning, keep baking, be crazy.